Healthy Hoops, we try to teach the parents all about the importance of exercise and nutrition and the importance of getting to their primary care physician on a regular basis so that they can learn more about their child's asthma, learn about their triggers, what makes their children sick, and how they can take their controller medications so that they can be active and healthy like all kids. So today they participate in full health assessments, which includes blood pressure, BMI, nutrition, asthma education. We also include spirometry screening, which is a high technical screening so that we can actually tell exactly where that child's lung function is.
Healthy Hoops is a great program because we take kids in a short period of time through a variety of different screening tests. And their parents are right there with them, that we can give them feedback and we can do small educational sessions as they move through each of the screening tests.
You don't always get this in a doctor's office if you're running like me, like working, you're trying to get in and get out, but here you take your time and you go to so many different stations and they teach you so much.
It takes it to a whole new level because you have more insights. When you're at the doctor's office, everything is just rushed through, breeze through, how's everything going, but when you really have someone explaining everything from detail to detail, then we had flyers to take home as well. So that's always good to have, just to look back over to see things that I might not know, things that I missed inside the class.
So we're in the midst of an asthma epidemic, not only in this city and in this state, but in this country. So there's a global epidemic, and the United States is right in kind of the bullseye of that epidemic. We have over 3,000 asthma deaths every year in this country, and each and every one of those are considered preventable. That if the person had the right doctor or nurse practitioner making the right diagnosis and the right treatment plan, and they knew how to implement that plan at home, then we should have no asthma deaths in this country.
And while the kids are playing basketball with some of their favorite coaches, we have the parents participate in a full education session about what they could do every day to keep their children more healthy.
With my one daughter, I thought because her asthma seems to be fine, I wasn't giving her her medicine every day. And then they were telling me that even if it seems fine, I still have to give her her inhalers and her medicine every day. So that was a major thing for me because I wasn't doing that.
We learned a lot of things about, what triggers the asthma, far as mold, cut grass, learning how to use the spacer, because you have to use the spacer when you're using the inhaler. So learning how to do those simple tasks just to prevent things in the home, outside the home, from her having a trigger.
Well, one of the things we really try to do is dispel the myth that children who have asthma should not participate in sports. And that is the major key. They should be participating in sports. Exercise is so important.
A lot of times parents who think their children have asthma can't run up and down the steps, they can't play sports, and so they really sit them on the sideline. Even coaches will sit them on the sideline. And so that really exacerbates their activity level. And so if they understand that if they take their puff once a day, or if their asthma is induced by exercise, they take their puff, they can play.
Healthy Hoops is one of the biggest events. It's my first time doing it, but it's one of the biggest events. It's an asthma program. My daughter has asthma, and I wanted her to be able to have fun and learn also.
We have 100 volunteers here today because it takes that much to really run this type of event. So it is costly, but when you weigh the cost of doing this event with the cost of an ER visit or inpatient visit, then it outweighs the cost.
I like the aspect of giving back to people. It's different when you're working with people, but when you could actually have a hands-on encounter with the people, it actually makes you feel good.
We know that programs like this are innovative enough, and we really believe that this is a great solution to really understanding asthma.
Our real goal would be is to try and bring Healthy Hoops and programs like Healthy Hoops to every neighborhood that could benefit from it. If we can touch one, family's lives, we could touch 100, 1,000, tens of thousands. And this program brings so many good resources and good information to families. There's no reason that we can't bring it out to every state and to every neighborhood and to every community that needs it.
The most rewarding part is when a parent says, yes, I have it under control. My child can breathe, my child is healthy, and that to me you know, it just kind of gives you like goosebumps on you, you know, because it's like, okay, we did our job, one child at a time.